Peace, peace. Hey, y'all, jump on that like button and share the video out. Jump on that like button, share the video out. We're going to get started in a few seconds. Peace, peace. Hey, y'all, jump on that like. Whoa. Also, if y'all coming to the lecture today, if y'all didn't get a chance to watch the lecture with me and Brother Gorilla Hebrew, we will be showing it in about an hour. Yeah, in 1 hour we're gonna be showing it. So we put the link at the top. The link is pinned at the top. If y'all want to get tickets and come watch the build, come watch the debate. It's at the top. We about to show the debate again. We're not showing it on YouTube. You're gonna have to get a ticket and get a link. So shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all jump on that like button. Make sure y'all jump on that like button and make sure y'all share the video out. Man, what's up with it? Danny, turn up one time. Danny, man, you come to Mexico with us? Danny, man, we going to Mexico in less than a month. Last time you popped up at the Juneteenth, less than a day notice. So I know I can tell you that we're going to Mexico in 3 weeks. And I know that's more than enough time for you to get ready, nigga. Yeah, man, let me know, man. Let me know, man. We'd love to have you out there. Shout out to the homie Danny in the building. Hold on, y'all. I ain't even wrote me nothing up before I started. Hold on, let me twist me something up. How much I got left in there? Okay, we're still looking good. Got my urban fruit grinder. Shout out to urban fruit. Hold on, y'all. Let me twist me one up. How y'all feeling out there? Shout out to everybody pulling up. Happy Saturday. I wanted to get started early so y'all can still have y'all day. Everybody that came in the building. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get right over here and jump on that like button. 3 weeks out, Mexico. It's going down. I know other people that been down to Mexico, but this one gonna hit different. Why you say that, Chief? Because we Indians. It's gonna hit different because we really Indians. It's gonna hit different because we not coming from a place of more science. We not coming from a place of Kemet and back to Africa trips. We not coming in the spirit of that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun. I really want to see some of the fellas out there. We have double-digit people going, but the ratio between the men and women is almost like it's 2 women to every man. It's probably only 5 guys coming. Yeah, I think it's 5 of us all together, and the rest are women. So kind of disappointed in my fellas, man. The women, they always step up. But right now, I think it's only 5 guys who coming, and the rest are the BCU Jaguars. Yeah, they're pretty messed up, huh? So it's gonna be like 2 women to every 1 guy. He say Reggie look like he slobbing, call him Sugar Ray Slobberbach. Brother Reggie, Again, no scholarship. Every time he in there with me, the brother has nothing. Feet too flat. He can't get in there and box with me. We're gonna play. We're gonna go through conversation me and brother Reggie had, and brother Reggie found out some news. He's been doing tours to the Brooklyn Museum for all of these years, and I asked him about a discovery and why is he and also other Pan Africans continuing to overlook the obvious. And this is something that they didn't want to get out. We don't have to argue. I'm not about to argue with you about is Egypt older than America. I'm not going to argue with you about that. Go cop my book, America, Bloodlines of the Gods and Civilization. It was a lot of talk about my book. A lot of people tried to discredit it. We haven't seen not one person come through and debunk it. I don't even think it's been on the debunk table. They keep talking about what they're gonna do with it. But I'm gonna show you something. I did something that I haven't seen a scholar do in a long time. Come to a debate and use his own work. Nah, man, everyone that's seen that debate should have came out and went and bought that book, Bloodlines of the Gods and Civilization. If I can come in there and use that information, bro, and win the debate with the information that's in that book, come on now, man. Man, we ain't seen nobody do that. Almost everyone who done wrote a book, Pan African, Hebrew, or whatever, they book has been on display for the world, and people been poking at it. And this is wrong with it. That's wrong with it. This information wrong. American Bloodlines of the Gods and Civilization. Nuh-uh. They couldn't do that with that. Cause we ain't got nothing but cold hard facts. Yeah, man, you can call us cool as light. We ain't got nothing but cold hard facts. Big bars. Then we got the new baby. I'm not black, I'm Indian. The miseducation of black Americans. Wow. No. They tried to call my other book a pamphlet. Oh, this is a pamphlet. So what big book Dr. Bean ever wrote? Y'all call Dr. Bean the master teacher, the greatest. What book have Dr. Bean wrote that was an extensive book? What about John Henry Clark? So do John Henry Clark have a pamphlet? Because I can show you his book and put it right on side of mine. He have 2 pages in there. That's chapters. I can go through the book right now. He got 2 pages, and that's his chapter. Only people who hadn't wrote a book will say something like that. Because you're not writing the book to see how many words you can get in a chapter. I'm going to get my information off on this topic, and then I go to the next topic. Each chapter is a different topic. That's how it works. So when you see John Henry Clark do it, you see Dr. Ben do it, and they are considered the greatest of all time. When Big Chief do it, it's a problem. So we got another book. Now come talk to us about that, because it's almost 200 pages in this book. You did. I'm not black, I'm Indian. And not only that, but since Pan Africans like to read, right? Since they want to play my book and they like to read, well, I wrote a book about them. I wrote a book about them. And I hear the white boy over there, right? They got the white boy over there. He been reading my book. White boy, he been over there reading my book. Listen to his understanding or where he trying to come from now. You feel me? Just look around the game now. This book got all these people feeling smart because they're reading it. It has changed their whole concept. It has changed their whole concept on how they look at this. Man, you ain't got to ask me, man. I'm listening to you. I know y'all wasn't talking like that until y'all got y'all hands on that book. But it's something wrong with it now. You know that book got that gold in it. And that's why we're hearing it in people conversations like white boy over there. White boy, trailer park white boy Chris. Changed his whole concept up. And he's kind of framing his concept and his new understanding coming out of my book. That's what's going on. Oh, did I roll my blunt? My bad, y'all. I'm over here. I can't see the chat, so I'm over here trying to fire up, bro. First blunt of the day, man. I do want everybody to get the tickets. We gonna start fast. Let me take this down. Shout out to everybody in the building. My bad, I ain't get to see y'all pulling in. Been getting my I had to roll up, man. A little bit of wake and bake, you did. A little bit of that wake and bake. We smoking 93 premium. Yeah, 93 Supreme. Shout out to No Broke Smoke. You did. Y'all can follow them on Instagram at 93 underscore No Broke Smoke. You did. And go get y'all some of that 93 Supreme in the real way. We filling up, man. 93 Supreme. We riding foreign. Yeah. Look at Dimples with them Dimples. Dimples say, I got my ticket. Dimples, that ain't the only thing you better have. You better have that bathing suit. Okay, that's what you better have. Talking about she got her ticket. You better have that bathing suit. Cause we on the way to Mexico. Mexicano. We on the way to Mexicano. Say, Dimples. When we get there, we gonna do a toast. Welcome to the good life. Like we always do with this time. I go for mine. I got to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I go for mine. I got to shine. Yeah, we gonna toast. Welcome to the good life. Yeah, that part. Fun in the sun, man, laying on the beach. With a daiquiri peach, margarita peach, bad little thing with a Georgia peach on her, man. Yeah. She out the Midwest, but she got a Georgia peach. It's going down. She said, I'm pulling up to Mexico 5 p.m. on Thursday. Oh, they was asking last night who was out getting on Thursday. Because I think Ebenezer coming Thursday, Dimples. I think it was one of the brothers told me they'll be there Thursday. See, we had a whole little group at first. It was supposed to be me, Power. I think it was Geechee. I don't want to put it on Geechee. We had a nice little group at first, and we was out gonna come on Thursday. So Friday, we can go ride the ATVs and do the Sonoda. I was gonna hold y'all jackets and cell phones while y'all do the little skydive, not the skydive, the little line thing where you jump down and zip line. Yeah, I was gonna hold y'all phones and record it so y'all can get good social media pictures or whatever and videos. I would have been the videographer. Yeah, I wasn't getting on there. I wasn't getting on there with y'all. I'm not getting off the ground. I'm sorry. I stay down here. Plus, it's a better view and angle if I was to record it from down here. Yeah, I'm gonna be the best videographer. I'm not going up there. She said, I was sleep 4 a.m. shift today. Okay. Hard work pay off. She said, but I'm putting up in Mexico 5 p.m. Thursday, and they better have them drinks ready. We're gonna get into a little conversation, man, because apparently, Brother Reggie was upset that I put them hands on him the other day. Brother Reggie came back and made a whole video. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it yet, but we're gonna play some of it today. He says he's debunking pseudo history in the community. Well, brother, the only pseudo history is coming from you. and the people that are saying the things that you are saying. Because when you come over here to Topcatz, we ain't got nothing but bars. We ain't got nothing but bars. See, once we put it down, you can't pick it back up. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't strong enough. Y'all don't well enough, man. If I put it down, Jack, you can't pick it up. Not no weak nigga like Reggie anyway. No, no, no. All right, let's get to it. So this is how it started. This is how the issue started. Reggie made a comment, said, "Oh, you did better than I thought you would do. Better than you thought I would do. Like, bro, I can beat you up. Like, who you talking to, bro? Oh, bro, I beat you to the ground and kick your ribs and fraction them. What you mean? Nah, you tripping." So Reggie's gonna come up because I said, Reggie, something about I beat you up or something. Y'all know me. I don't know what I said, but it was something. It was enough to make the brother come up and address it. So let's walk. Listen, the fourth round, y'all really, that's one of those y'all got to go back and watch. So I'll just say that I know it was in the middle of a fight. When we break down fights, we got to go back and watch them. I think it's gonna be one of those that you have to go back and watch. That's how electrifying it was in there. It was so much energy in there, and I was feeding off the energy of the event. So I definitely want you gotta go back and watch. But trust me, when you go back and watch, to get that much information out, bro, I was doing like 30. I was doing like my first round was like 30 some slides. I broke that down in 15 minutes with playing video clips. Hold on, Big Chief. I want to correct you because we went back and checked the math, and it was actually 54 slides. This young brother first round was 54 slides and 2 video clips in 15 minutes. You talking about running the West Coast offense. You talking about going Brady mode. You talking about that's like a 2-minute drill. We got to get from here to down there, down the field. We got to get from 99 yards. We pinned in the other goal line. We got to go from goal line 99 yards all the way to the other side. Shout out to the homie Paul McGlory, Cooley G in the building. He said, "What up, top? I bought a ticket for the replay. What do I watch it? We gonna get to it in an hour, fam. All the tickets gonna come to you if you did it. Big Dog Philly in the building. The homie Lucchini in the building. What up, though? And so when you in there, you know you got to know how to pick your shots. You got to know, you know what I'm saying, when to get off the line, when to slip. Get the shots off and move around the ring. You know, I think I did a good job at that. I think my setups was amazing, man. My first round, I don't know, man. You gotta watch the tape back, man. I just say, whenever that day come, man, and or if y'all, like I said, text him or hit his email. Nigga, today is that day. Okay? What you mean? Wait till that day come. The day is today. So if y'all have not got y'all tickets, the tickets are pinned at the top to rewatch the debate. We're gonna start in look like 45 minutes to an hour. So we're gonna give y'all 45 minutes to an hour to get that. While we're doing to purchase those tickets, while we're doing that, we're gonna go through a back and forth between me and Reggie that prompted him to go back and make a whole diss track, and he failed. He flopped. Diss track flopped because, bro, when I put some information now, you can't pick it up. You tripping, boy. You don't well enough to come pick that up. It's not my problem.
There's a lot of people looking for information, and they might be grafting to your charisma, but the fact of the matter, they have nothing in their bloodline, nothing in their family struggle that has.
And you don't know because you haven't
right. So
you know you got to know how to pick your shots. You got to know you got to know how to pick.
You you did way better than I thought you did. Matter of fact, it was entertaining. You had me laughing. You had a lot of energy. But if you would have chosen another topic, like
this brother just came up there and gave me high praise. You did great. You did excellent, man. A lot of energy, man. I was following along, bro. 54 slides, and you were able to follow along. You're entertained. Brother said I had him laughing. Oh, nah, man, are you not entertained? And then he dropping bars with it. And Reggie came up to tell me that I should have had another topic or a strategy in this fight. After I'm sitting up here in the scoreboard, clearly reads 54-46, which the judges helped him out on it. But it was still a W. We still got the strap. So we got the Pan-African, the best Pan-African debater strap. We had the best Hebrew debater strap. And we looking for others. We hunt down committed scholars. We want the best. Get him in the ring.
like what's better for our people, right?
Nah,
Something
bro,
like
let's
that.
y'all on
But to
your
go into
type of
someone
topic.
else's book where they have mastery on it, that is problematic. The only way that you could win on
Sanchez say Reggie Pee Wee League. He had flag football.
that is to prove that that book did not exist from the get-go, right? You did not do that, right?
Nah,
And that is the
your
problem.
strategy.
So because you
If I
chose
would've
the
did it, I
that's
would've
his
been on
strategy.
that's why I said you did better than I thought you would be, because if it was a different topic,
That's the only way you see it.
how can I say, I think that you
got the
would
wrong
prevailed
topic.
a little bit better. But on the
Yeah,
topic,
right, sir. If I would have that, bro, you're off topic. What is better for the black community? That's not the topic of the debate. Like Sir said, that's the wrong topic, bro. You would have had me out. If I would have did that, bro, you would have been sitting there talking about you are ill, and you walk with Dr. Ben and all of this here, and I need to take your advice. And then what I'm saying, y'all have no clue. You're out of touch with reality, especially with this day's generation. You guys are out of touch. This ain't the 80s. This ain't the 90s when the government was funding you guys. You got a native defunded African studies, African American studies, and now you guys are on your own now.
when people go back and study, they're going to look at what the topic is and how the topic was addressed. But I did not disrespect you. I thought you did an exceptional job. You had a lot of
Jarrell says Sabir and Todd. I got respect for Todd Tariq. So I wouldn't fight him. Now, if he wanted to fight, we can scratch. But I think it'll be a me saying, "What's up, OG? Let's get out there." He not, Todd, he ain't got to do that. I give him his respect. But Sabir Bay, he can get it. I knock his socks off. Yeah, I beat him out his socks. Real talk. I beat the turban off his head. And y'all can tell him I said it. I will knock them Irish freckles off his face. Real talk. I will knock his kilt unloose. Yeah, and yeah. I beat the kilt off of Sabir Bay. Now Ty's OG. I'm gonna respect his gangster. And he can sit down. Yeah, OG ain't got to get out there. But that other boy, I grab him by his dreads and I hold his head down and beat the kilt off of him.
Energy. You had a lot of points. You're right. You had a lot of slides. But it's the issue, right? And that is the problem.
Strategy. So listen to Reggie continuing to give me high praise.
Because you
chose that's his strategy.
That's why I said you did better than I thought you would be.
Listen,
because if it was a different topic,
that's the only way you see it.
How can I say? I think that you
got the wrong topic
a little bit better. But on the topic, when people go back and study, they're going to look at what the topic is and how the topic was addressed. But I did not disrespect you.
Listen.
I thought you did an exceptional job.
Exceptional, man. That's an A+. Exceptional is an A+. What's up, Dosey Doe? What's for breakfast?
You had a lot of energy. You had a lot of points. You're right. You had a lot of slides.
Come on, bro. My presentation was exceptional. I had a lot of points. I had a lot of slides, meaning I sourced up. So what's the problem? I won. Seemed like the only problem is the fact that I won. Seemed like the only thing you is having a problem with, because you love the presentation. I mean, you were laughing, entertained, had sources. I brought that work. Seemed like the only thing that you are confused about is the fact that I won.
But it's the issue of what the topic.
Man, these cats are some dummies.
Hold on, y'all, right quick. Okay, Reggie, let me say this here, Reggie. Strategy. If you would have used, hey, y'all, get the likes up. We almost 40 likes away. Let's go. Doses. Yeah, I'm exceptionally. I was exceptional, but I was off topic. That is just. That don't even go together. That strategy, just like that outfit Reggie got on. That don't even go together. That don't even match. Reggie, you can't even dress. You can't color coordinate correctly. Yeah, so we know you don't know when things go together, what to put together. Just told me to use, you would have lost. All right, because tonight my
Topcatz, let me talk to you directly.
Hold on,
let me talk to you directly.
All right, I want to get my point out though. I want to get my.
You're not Topcatz. You're not getting it. This is where you're not getting it. You are a Native American Indian. You have references there. I respect that, but not all of our people have references there, right? So you are being a missionary because there's a lot of people looking for information, and they might be grafting to your charisma. But the fact of the matter,
nah, bro, ain't nobody. Well, I wouldn't argue with that if they graft into my charisma. Anything to get them to hear the message. Like you said, you was entertained, you was laughing, you got educated. Man, that's a good night, bro. What are you sitting here talking about? If you can get someone who can take information, because y'all put people to sleep. Y'all have people feeling like they're in church. To keep a person entertained. I mean, like this is Hollywood. Like you're watching a movie, the experience, the you're on the edge of your seat. You want to know what's gonna happen next. You're adrenaline rushing. Nah, man, you got all of these things and you locked in, you paying attention. Bro, that was 15-minute rounds, 4 of those. Which means we had an hour of piece of information, and for you to be locked in for those 3 hours to go by so fast. Nah, man, what are you sitting here complaining about? Except the fact that I won. That's the only problem you have.
They have nothing in their bloodline, nothing in their family struggle that has.
If you don't know, because you haven't asked them, you haven't talked to every person, so you wouldn't know. Because you're on record saying that you have indigenous ancestry, Reggie. Okay,
I know Black
has a Cherokee grandma. All right.
Yeah. So that don't mean, but if you have a Cherokee grandma,
then what are you? How you different than your grandma? If Lord have mercy, why they don't get it? And he always want to talk about how smart he is. Watch how dumb he sound. You wouldn't be here if your.
So you are here just because of your grandma? What about your great grandmas? What about your great grandma?
Okay, Reggie, to ask that question, if the grandma was a Cherokee, that means she's only Cherokee because her mama is a Cherokee. So the great grandma will be a Cherokee too, Reggie.
Okay, let me keep.
Come on, y'all. Can we get some flames in the chat? Oh, it shouldn't be this easy. I agree. When I turned it on, I put the game on all Madden. Okay. I didn't put it on rookie mode. I put it on all Madden. Why am I playing? Why is it like I'm playing on rookie mode? Yeah, when I said put the settings in, I put it on all Madden. Why is Reggie out here playing on rookie mode? Angel eyes, but he said angel eyes, but you been giving me hell all night. What's up with it, angel face? Tiffy boo, what up though? The homie Corey McGill in the building.
Keep it a buck.
Crazy Tree.
With you.
See, that's what I'm saying. Your strategy.
With you. if
he gonna keep it a buck with me.
all of that was true, you all would be coming from reservations. You're in a
Brother,
great area.
what you mean, man? You know my people who was born on the reservation. World and Thunder, the Human Jaguar, the BCU guard himself. What up, though? Oh, why are you saying it?
Right, because you don't seem to know American history.
I'm the greatest American history teacher today.
Okay, you
can't do nothing with me around this American.
Topcatz, I can Google you. And nothing will come up. No writings, no nothing. But YouTube.
You know what? I just dropped the book tonight, Reggie. Why you? Matter of fact, I just dropped. I'm not black. I'm Indian. The misconceptions of Black Americans.
I'm talking about a book that you can find in a library.
I think you should.
I'm not talking about an Amazon book.
Well, it's not on Amazon. It's on my site, BigCheeseUniversity.com. Yeah. Come on, Reggie. You got to keep up. You've been doing this too long. 30, 40 years of research, bro. I've been here 3 years. You should not be getting punched down by a rookie like this. Body blows, everything. Turning in, flat foot fighter. Getting straight south, lead hands, check hooks on him.
Yeah. I'm talking about a real book. Real book.
What you mean a real book? You talking about the one you wrote? Oh, I forgot you ain't write a book like Jabari told you. You wrote an article. I touched his heart. Touched by an angel. Yeah, boy, I touch your heart. You better stop it. You better stop it right now, boy. It's only gonna get worse.
Oh, you listening to Jabari?
No, I'm just saying he made a good point.
What did he make? You wrote an article. That's where you got all your points from.
No, man, I ain't get my points from Jabari. I would have lost. Boy, I got some points from Jabari. I would have lost. Hey, y'all, get my likes up, man. The likes looking real funny. The likes are looking real funny. The likes are looking funny. Let's get the likes up, y'all. If y'all have not seen the debate, me and Brother Gorilla Hebrew, we're about to do a replay. The link to the tickets are at the top, pinned at the top of the chat. We're leaving at 1 o'clock. So let's walk.
Watching Garfield and Jabari and Brother Reggie.
No, bro. Why? When they don't agree, they're not Indians. So what would I get out of their message? If I would have listened to Jabari tonight, I would have lost.
Okay.
If I would have listened to Reggie tonight, I would have lost. But I did it my way, and that's how I won.
Hey, Chief.
You need to come to my class. I'm gonna be like Jabari be talking to y'all. You need to come. If you're in my class, Reggie, you would fail.
Hey, Chief, Hebrews want me in their class. Christians want me in their class. I'm Brother Reggie. But the one thing I can do is write a journal article. The other thing is
you're very intelligent. You're a great researcher. That's how you finesse it. You're a great researcher, brother. If I wanted to come, I'd come to my class. The Hebrews want me. I can write a good paper. Oh, well, nigga, I write good books. You write good papers. You're not in college no more. Good articles. You don't work for a news station, NSNBC or nothing. Brother, you write good articles. I write good books. And shout out to the homie Talik in the building. Talik, man, we need you in Mexico, man. Talik, man, we need you in Mexico. And the homie Gorilla Hebrew, he gonna be down here, man, in a couple weeks. I'm gonna bring him up there to the spot, man. We're gonna come through. Come shake a hand, come lock in with the homie. He said, I'm coming. All right, bro. I'm gonna be on you every day, man. I'm calling you every day next week, man. We in Houston, man. The passport's 24 hours. You probably can get online and do it, and just go to Walgreens and get your picture taken. I don't know. Look into it. Or we can just go right there on 610 and Kirby over there by the old Astor World and Papa's and Papados and all of that right there. They have one over there. They have a building on this side. Right there on 610, man, on the south. Not too far from the shop. So yeah, man, next week, bro, I stay on you, man. I gotta have you out there right now. We're outnumbered. Right now, it's only like 5 guys, and the rest are all women. So we got double digits, but it's more women than it is men. They almost beating us out like 2-1. So man, we need some more fellas to show up, man, and put it down. You want to get your
right.
you want to get your feathers while you're here. Hey, let me ask you this question, because I seen you type you was in the Brooklyn Museum today. Was that today or yesterday? Now I seen him say it was today. So right now that's that weed when you rock side to side on them. When you rock side to side on them, throw that jab out there, faint with it, rock side to side.
Yeah, today.
It was actually today, right? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually today. That's a setup. That's that rock side to side, and then you dip. You know, when you dip and you come up on them and you in his chest, and you walk them. I bet you never told the people about the coin mummy of Osiris that laying in the Brooklyn Museum.
What that got to do?
What you mean? What they got to do with it? You know exactly what it. Did you watch that?
No.
Round? Did you see how I act bad in that 4th round? I brought all the guards back to America. The brother, speaking of the 4th round, 4th round, can I say it was my best round? I don't know. I would say this. I had already won the first 2 rounds. Gorilla Hebrew, 3rd round, I ain't gonna lie. Groove came back after halftime, and he got in the blender, his 3rd round. He started chunking them. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He started chunking them. But this is what I'm saying. Gorilla Hebrew a champion, though. No matter what nobody say about him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sakari is doing a thing. You feel me? They everywhere. You know, and Gorilla Hebrew been fighting. He been fighting PhDs. He been fighting. You know what I'm saying? He been fighting against. Bro. A lot of these other people don't have that on their resume. This is, he been doing them back to back PhDs. You know what I'm saying? So he got the heart of a champion. He came back in the 3rd round. I think he understood he was down. And he abandoned the game plan and he started pulling out slides from other. He knew he was in a fight. He fought back his 3rd round. Only thing was my 3rd round was better. And then my 4th round really, really closed the show. He did real good in this 3rd round. I give him that. When I went back and watched it, I said, I didn't know he did that good. But my 4th round, I was immaculate. And so it was, you did good, but it wasn't good enough. If y'all want to see that, the tickets are pinned at the top, man. Go and get y'all tickets right now. Right now, they're cheap. Once I start and you're trying to get in, I have another link out, but it's gonna be $25 or something to get in there. Once we started, you trying to come in, you're gonna be $25. Right now, it's cheap, man. It's Saturday, we're gonna rock. We got something for the people. Let's walk. All of y'all guys came back to America. No way around it, buddy. But you went there and disregarded that coin mummy. So you've been doing tours there, Reggie, for years. You mean to tell me you never seen that?
You can't prove.
Have you ever seen the coin mummy before, Reggie?
Cocaine mummies? You're gonna
we're not talking about the cocaine mummies. We're talking about your bro. I got an excellent slip and weave. You're not gonna bring me over here when I know I got you right here. You talking about the cocaine mummies? F the cocaine mummies. I mean your chest. I mean your chest, my boy. Not talking about no cocaine mummies. You gonna wish you had some cocaine to numb you up because how hard I'm hitting. You gonna wish you was on that coke, how hard I'm hitting, and maybe it could numb some of that pain. The Brooklyn Museum tours that you somehow always pass up the coin mummy and never told the people. You've been telling them that's Turkish wheat that's growing out of Osiris' body. And you know Turkish wheat is Indian corn. So why have you been disingenuous?
Because these plant materials can get you continents without human beings having nothing to do, right? Having nothing to do with people. That's the amazing thing about the planet.
Brother, corn has to be genetically modified. Corn didn't just pop up on the earth, bro. That's where you lock you can't pick it up because this is not like other natural resources that naturally came about or was put here by the creator. That's not what happened. Corn is a different type of You have to manufacture it, man. There's a science to it, which means it would have to come from man. And you, hey man, lock the board up. I've been telling them, we atheists, and our concept of the God, we believe in a higher power, but we worship, our ancestors, those that came before us. But far as in terms of spiritual systems, it comes with agriculture. Our gods are centered around agriculture and nature, things this nature. So let's walk. Right here teaching the metal knitter.
Yeah.
All right then. So what are we saying?
No metal knitter about Native Americans.
What are we saying? You're teaching metal knitter. If it didn't matter, so now you passing it up or you being disingenuous.
No, I'm saying, listen to me. Please try to listen to me.
I'm listening.
There is plant species that can find itself around the globe by different methods than people bringing it.
It ain't walk, so it walk. Name me a fruit vegetable that can get up and walk. Go.
Listen, they don't walk.
So how did they get there if people didn't take them?
It goes over the seeds. It's birds. It's lots
a bird flew all around the world and dropped it off.
We have better information that
you're smarter than
plant life travel.
Yo, Topcat, you're laughing, but Reggie is right. That's how it travels.
Don't do that.
It travels through the bird, though. Topcat.
So I don't hip him, man. Don't hip him. Let him fight by himself, sir. Let him fight by himself, because Reggie disrespected me in the chat. So y'all don't hip him. Let him fight by himself, sir.
From New York. That's how they go to shit in New York.
I want to know what type of bird will fly across the ocean.
I'm being carried by bird species, right? And I'm talking about the kernels, right? So for you to say that there's evidence that ancient Egyptians, that's all of you Hebrews, ancient and
I want to know what bird fly from the Atlantic to Africa.
Just to drop off a seed.
Indian, Native American.
Shout out to Empress in the building. What up, though? Mr. TD in the building. I see your family. VA, stand up.
All the way to the Americas. You're gonna have to prove it with evidence. You're gonna have to show me what ships they use. You're gonna have to prove it. Now they
say the motherfucking they brought the peas over here in the braids of the African. He's talking about you got to prove that people took the. That's what he's saying right now. They took the shit over in the fucking braids and shit and the African shit. Got the hair braided before they went on the ship.
And you know what? And you should ask him. Ask him, Chief, why does he believe that?
I'm talking about Easter Island.
Put the food in their hair.
Polynesia, right? I'm talking about Australia. So yes, that
you talking. You ain't talking about nothing though. You saying what you talking about, but you ain't talking about nothing. St. Louis in the building, man. We're gonna be in St. Louis next year, Ariel. Letting you know, man, we're gonna be out there next year. Midwest car gotta show up, man. We need y'all, bro. Y'all play a big part in this story. We need y'all there, man. We need y'all to tell y'all story. You feel me? Midwest, man. Now they can't go unnoticed, bro. They send a lot of the European immigration there in the mid 1800s. At the turn of the century, they came back and did the same thing in the 20th century. So we need y'all to tell y'all story.
That's happened. But the issue of
I'm like, so what? I want to go over there and talk shit. These niggas dumb as hell. Reggie dumb as.
Hey, you see, Sexy Red, shout out to Sexy Red. Sexy Red came out there and told him I'm Indian. You know where I'm from. All our grandmas is Indians. Period. Nah, man, we need y'all to tell y'all story. They can look at her and say whatever they want to say about her. They can down talk her, go crazy on her, whatever. But she know what her people them told her. She can't listen, man. I can't tell you, but what my family told me, bro. They talking about Yoruba and Fulani. She like, huh, bro? We ain't never heard of none of that. We don't know nothing about that. But I can tell you what my family told me. Shout out St. Louis. Shout out to Sexy Red.
Hell, man. They got all this shit. These niggas clowns, man. On my mama, man. They don't do no research.
Let me just handle you real quick, Reggie. I really just showed you ain't got nothing.
Hey, brother Reggie, what you doing is making red herring points. because nobody mentioned anything about contact.
I don't know who you are. My name is Brother Reggie. I'm a damn good researcher.
Hey, Reggie, don't nobody, man.
All right, so brother Reggie, like what we was telling you, you made a red herring point by bringing up contact and votes and all this other stuff. We talked what you just said earlier about the maize being developed, going from a wheat that wasn't edible to where people had to use science and crossbreeding and turn it into a hybrid that was able to be developed to where it was edible. Now, your better point, all right, for plant life spreading as far as seeds and all that, would to bring up bees, because that's what bees are known to do. Bees are
the Brooklyn Museum, as he said, also has a corn mummy.
Now look, the source that he pulled up killed him. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can. Let me see if it'll let me click out. And can I get his on the screen? So remember, y'all, he's using AI. So he tried to use his AI to prove a different point, but it ended up saying the evidence in that case appeared in ancient Egypt, according. I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it clear. Let me
collection, which is considered the best
evidence
for he's talking about the corn mummy, y'all.
So right here it says there man, I can't see it. Boy, he lucky. He lucky I can't see it. They talking about we're incorrect thinkers. They chat over there say we incorrect thinkers.
Basically, Africa has its own version.
But ain't nobody talking about that though.
Its own version.
Yeah, but you know,
Africa and some of this has to do with the evolution of different species when the continents were combined and then separated. So some of these ancient plant species
know what's going on.
Animal species.
So I guess
get his ass.
Evolutionary path.
The bird flew nonstop
by
from South
the
Carolina to
continent being
Egypt.
connected, but then there's also possibility of coming of currents taking plant life
That's
from one
gonna
continent to another. So I would suggest.
Hold on, man. St. Louis in the building deep today, man. We got another St. Louis in the building, Money Brown TV, aka Cherokee Bill, man, the real Cherokee Bill. Yeah, man, St. Louis in the building today, man. We gonna see that ain't nothing but confirmation. See, Money, I was just in here talking to the St. Louis homies, telling them, man, we gonna pop out, we're gonna be in St. Louis next year. So, and then here come Cherokee Building pulled in the building, man. Another real St. Louis in the building, man. Yeah, we gonna be at the Mounds, Cahokia, man. You feel me? In St. Louis, man. Next year, turn up one time.
Looking at my screen,
hey Cherokee, I'm gonna send you both books. I see you ordered that. I'm not black, I'm Indian. I'm gonna send you that one, and I'm gonna send you the other one. I got you. So I'm gonna send you that one, and I'm gonna send you my first book too. The American Bloodlines of the Gods. So you got two coming. Nigga,
I guess the birds flew in the flying V. The birds flew in the flying V to get more efficient.
And trying to act like there is some human contact.
I would like to elaborate more on what you're saying, Reggie.
Yeah, why would that nigga
I'm probably going against everything Sonny to say.
Birds actually shape the landscape.
Yes, he have been. That's 2 in a row.
Okay, so it says here when eating fruit, it says the birds digest the fleshy parts and then pass the seeds out along with their droppings. So right here it lets you know that the birds are actually the ones that have been contributing to the development of fertilization of the seeds being spread across this across the world.
And she is absolutely right. And things like corn or plant life that can
have you seen the hurricanes
on the
Atlantic
that can float in ocean currents. So corn if the corn
That's the best they ever win is
current,
a seed that they
you
drop,
don't need
grow
all of the corn
from just being dropped on top of the land.
You need a corn seed. But the fact of the matter is to use
Reggie, you don't have a garden. You can tell. You never
I don't need a garden, nor do I need a teepee. I don't need.
That's why y'all keep trying to bring up contact, though. Hey, look, brother Reggie, hold on, bro. So look, the domestication in the domestication in history of corn.
I'm not gonna be selfish. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so that
I got you, brother. I'm gonna just read.
And you better put it down because we're gonna catch you. We caught you using Chat GPT trying to debate. You need AI, a robot, to help you debate us.
I got you.
Hey, hold on.
So corn was free.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Good.
Hey, Gorilla Hebrew. Hey, why you stop? Hey, if y'all want to see that debate, man, the tickets are pinned up at the top. We gonna start in about 30 minutes. I might need to push it back a little bit. Maybe an hour, right? Because I do want to go through Reggie. Joint Reggie went back and made a whole build, a lecture towards this. So I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna push it back an hour from now. So from 12:30, we'll start at 1:30. We got a lot more people coming in. Shout out to all of y'all, the homie Anthony in the building. What up, though? Stop the video. Why you just play the clip of that guy saying that he speak language in the Israelite? Why you didn't continue with? Because he debunked you at the end. I was familiar with that video. He debunked you at the end. So why didn't you continue? Why you just play the clip?
See, Topcatz. I mean, it's very simple. Like I said earlier, like even with some of the way that you was getting, like you had a lot of stuff and you couldn't hit on everything in the slides. As you grow as a debater, brother, you gonna hone your skills as a debater, man.
Okay,
you know?
So let me ask you this here: Did y'all end up?
Yeah.
Did y'all end up? Hold on. Well, I just do this. That's that feint. Dip, give him a couple looks. You know that Mike Tyson going slipping side to side when he coming in, and I already knew I was going. Shout out the tree. Shout out to Indian King. Indian King shot at the tree. Tree shot it to me with the time marker on there, and roll that beautiful bean footage.
165 federally acknowledged, but there's thousands that are unknowledged, and every single last one of you guys standing out here comes from one of those tribes that are unacknowledged by the feds, but acknowledged by the Creator. More important, basically, you acknowledge that we all go back. Absolutely. Absolutely. But everybody thinks Israel is somewhere else. That's so not the problem. You say this is Israel. This is Israel. Why do you believe this is Israel? I'll tell you why I know that. Because 10,000 years ago, they found an ancient rock from my tribe, okay? And it was...
So
when you flipped the video, then you kind of edited and clipped it in your favor to what you wanted him to say. You didn't put that in there.
I didn't kind of, hold on. I didn't kind of edit it. I definitely edited it. Right?
Ooh, you in trouble. Sir, put your hands behind your back. Do you have any weapons or anything that'll poke me on you? Do you have anything in the car that you would like to tell me about now? Nah, you under arrest, bro. That is a crime. Bro, you just committed a whole crime, bro. And this is one of the joints that they were saying, he got you. But come to find out, it was altered. He tampered with the evidence. He got caught tampering with the evidence. Sir, can you turn around and put your hands behind your back? Do you have any weapons or anything that'll poke me on you?
Right.
Okay.
No question.
Hey, go get y'all tickets if y'all want to watch the debate. This was the after party, and we still rocking. We still on it. And then we're gonna go into Brother Reggie, so-called himself debunking Topcatz. Yeah, right. I've been here 3 years. I ain't not one nigga has ever been able to do this. 3 years, not one thing that I dropped been debunked. 3-piece. Nah, bro, we broke every record you could break. I won Rookie of the Year my first year. what they gave me, what that was called, influencer of the year. I wonder what awards I mean. Hopefully I did a good enough job to get an award this year.
Question about that again. Again, though, but the point is, he still said American Indians are Israelites, right? He still acknowledged that he's an Israelite, and that was the main point. That was the topic of the conversation. So that's what I highlighted, right? But to understand, again, like I said, that's why I asked you about the methodology that you still couldn't answer to me, because if you can't explain to me the scientific methodology or how a date is determined, then it's irrelevant for you to bring it up in a conversation.
But that's not my argument with you. That's your argument with that brother. You feel me? So you want to know the carbon dating and dates on the rock that he told you was 10,000 years ago. That's not, I'm not here to point that out. What I'm here to let the jury know is that you tamper with the evidence to make it in favor when as if the guy was agreeing with you, but in reality, he was actually disagreeing with you.
Because you don't even understand it. At that point, you're literally putting blind faith in something just because you read it off the internet and you don't even understand how it happened, right? So that's why I asked that question. You guys telling me that there's a 10,000-year-old rock does not tell me when that rock was carved, when that rock was.
See, that's not my argument, fam. I just asked you, did you edit the tape? I just asked you why you clipped the tape and not show the part where he disagreed with you and was telling you that you're actually claiming his people, meaning the stories of the Bible. Like he said, Israel is not what you guys think it is. Israel is right here. You're standing in it. He's telling you that he feel like he an Israelite because Israel is in America. And the stories you guys are reading about in the Bible are not actually taking place elsewhere, but it's actually the story of the people of the Americas. And so that don't fit your argument, brother. And you guys are in disagreement. So that would actually help me in my argument for my fourth round. Let's walk.
Taken and utilized and built in the structure. It just doesn't. And there actually isn't a scientific test that can be conducted in order to actually determine that.
I'm not an anthropologist. I don't do the anthropologist.
Good job. Good job.
Now listen. If you hold on. You don't do the anthropology. I studied anthropology at a collegiate level, right? So if you don't do the anthropology, then don't start bringing up dates, because when the belt get put to you, you ain't gonna do nothing but cry about it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't got it. I get it. You ain't got it. I got it. I know what I'm talking about.
Right now, then, because even in the
and guess what? Hold on. And for the record, I studied. Hold on. I studied anthropology specifically on Native Americans. That's what I studied on collegiate level. Native American anthropology.
You ain't show no black Indians. All the people you showed was Mongoloid tonight.
Well, I don't believe in your bogus theory, right? And this fake theory, because my grandmother is part Native American, and she very clearly differentiated to me her Native Indian lineage and her black lineage. So I don't believe that the Native American people are homogeneously so-called black or Negro. I don't believe.
So y'all heard him say it. I just wanted to get it out of him. You know when white folks be racist to you and you just like, go on, just tell me I'm a nigga in my face. That was one of those. You know, when white folks, you like, nah, just don't beat around the bush. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like I'm a nigga, just call me a nigga. Don't go home and call me a nigga. Tell me how y'all feel about when you're in the house. Y'all know the white folk, they ain't gonna say it in front of you. You know they feel like you a nigga. Just gonna tell me. And so right there, he came out and said, I don't feel like y'all are the real Indians. And he said his grandma is Native American. Well, that wouldn't be everyone's grandma. So that's why we say everyone's story is different. So that'll be your truth. Let's say your grandma was a Native American and maybe had an interaction with a so-called black. That wouldn't be the case for everyone. And I think that's the part that we miss when we generalizing. The fact that everyone has their own story. And just because your story is your story, it does not fit everyone else's experience or truth.
Yeah, I don't. This whole this whole homogenous idea, I believe that there was a diversity in appearance of the peoples of the Americas, right? Just like there's a diversity of appearance of people all over the world.
Okay, so if that's true, then that video that you played tonight, that brother, you to say he was an Israelite, he was saying that America is Israel, and you disagree with that. So
yes, I do. I certainly disagree with it, but I don't disagree that he's an Israelite. And the topic of tonight's debate was, are American Indians Israelites? It doesn't matter. Hold on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how he got to the conclusion, but the conclusion that he came to is what?
Nah, it do matter. Because if you're saying something, he have to be saying the same thing you're saying. Even though we have the word there, you're coming from a different perspective, brother. He was debating you that you're not an Israelite in the sense that you believe that you're an Israelite. So I'm glad that happened in the third round, right? Because my fourth round, I was able to, and y'all gonna see those who got their tickets, which is pinned at the top, who want to see it again. For those who got their tickets pinned up at the top, you will see. I told him in the third round, because he brought that out in the third round, right? He also brought up a clip of my book, which we know who gave it to him, right? The Pan-Africans. And how y'all gonna debate me if y'all sending people information that don't even help them in the debate? Y'all ought to feel bad as coaches trying to slide in a game plan that'll beat me, and that game plan couldn't do nothing with me. Y'all ought to feel, y'all ought to feel real bad. Y'all sent in some work over there, bro, and it wasn't even good enough. So how y'all gonna beat? That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't. So really, I wasn't fighting his information on that topic. I was fighting y'all, the people who sent it to him. And y'all out here talking about y'all wanted to fight me. And the shit that you coming up with, bro, that can't. Nah, man, I weed around it. And really, man, if I was to be honest, I think I set him down in that fourth round, bro. Y'all be the judge. The link is pinned at the top. Get the tickets, man. Saying you're saying. He's saying.
No. But so wait. If you're saying what he's saying, and you're saying you're an Israelite, is that what you're saying?
No, sir. What he's
saying he's an Israelite though. So if you're not saying that, then he ain't saying what you're saying.
But I agree with what he was trying to get. What he was saying was, how
is America Israel? If y'all are not Israelites, if the American Indian is not Israelites, how is this Israel?
Okay, I'm about to show you. Now you would have to ask him that, because I don't think that I feel like.
No, you just said you agree with him.
I agree with the point he's making. He's saying the stories you guys are reading about are actually coming from the Americas.
No, but he clearly identified himself as an Israelite, though.
Now that's you have to speak with him. Plus, he's a different nation than me. But what I agree with.
So there's different nations. I have to understand like how this different nation things work. Like, how do we get to choose the history of people? And if you're gonna choose the history of people,
has a different history. Even the 12 tribes, they have different experiences, and
but they
bro, got it. What you mean tribes in America can't have different histories when the 12 tribes of Israel got different histories?
Have a common origin. Do the American Indians have a common origin?
It's coming from your nation. Yeah, you have.
So I'm saying. So if the Muskogee Nation and the Algonquin Nation do not have a common origin, then how can you take a position emphatically on all of American Indians?
This is why y'all can't talk to me. This is why I told Reggie earlier I'm the greatest American history teacher ever, bar none. Fade all. Let me help him out. I wouldn't be able to do that because both of those you named were confederacies. Those were not nations. Those were
okay, but there are various. There was okay, like so.
They will prove that these are everyone has a different story. Just because they're
okay. So if everybody has a different story, how can you take a stance that collectively all American Indians are not Israelites?
I would never take that stance.
That was what the debate was tonight, though. That was the debate tonight. How did you took that stance tonight?
No, I spoke for me. That's why
No. But you can't speak for you because hold on. Here's the problem though. The topic was not is Topcatz an Israelite. The topic was are American Indians Israelites.
All right, for you to say that, brother, why you coming there with your DNA test? You brought up your 23andMe. You didn't bring up every Israelite 23andMe. Check. You didn't bring up everybody 23andMe. You brought up Gorilla Hebrew 23andMe. I brought up my genealogy in the debate. So the debate was what it was about, which we stayed on topic with that. But there was a point in the debate where we had to show and prove where we stand and what qualifies us to even have this conversation. And so in the debate, brother, you showed your 23andMe. You didn't show every. So what you just said right here, that's not a good point.
And you did not limit. Hold on, you did not limit what you talked about and what you covered in the tribes you covered to the nation in which you belong to.
I spoke about the tribe. Okay, now watch this here. Now,
come on now, so you can't say that, bro.
You said in the debate tonight that you're not an Indian, American Indian.
So, hold on. When did I said I'm not? I said
not an Indian.
Hold on, listen. Just to be clear, do I have Native American ancestry?
No, that's not. That wasn't the question.
Exactly. Okay, I'm just making sure. Yes, because my culture identifies patrilineally, so my patrilineage is not American Indian, so I wouldn't identify as that because I identify patrilineally. That's how my grandparents taught me to identify, and that's how the Bible teaches me to identify, which I identify with.
Okay. Now I'm glad he set himself up for that one. You know, he's gonna walk right into one. Like he just said, he told her he wasn't no Indian. He straight up said, I'm not American Indian. And so now, if you're not American Indian, then how American Indians are Israelites? Because you're Israelite. And then his response was that he identifies, with his father, like the Bible says. Well, here in America, guess how we do it? You are acknowledging that Americans are matrilineal.
Well, no, American Indians are not. Some American Indian tribes.
American Indians are matrilineal, brother.
No, okay. So you're saying, hold on, you're American. Okay, so see all of this. You talk.
We're a matrilineal society over here, bro. All of the nations, you go through them, bro. We matrilineal. Yeah, man. We can't be Hebrew, bro. We matrilineal. Again, it's. And he walked into that one.
Talking about this, I already gave my definition. The Oxford definition of American Indian is interchangeable with Native American. So you can create whatever definition you like. I'm going with the common definition. That's what I'm going with.
Okay, no problem. So with you saying that you are
what's the difference between what's the difference between
Israelite?
What does the word
all right, Carrie, tell the kid folk that what's up, man.
What does the word Indian mean?
You're inhabitant of America, brother.
It means inhabitant of. So what's India?
Aboriginal inhabitant of America.
What's India?
India is a country overseas that name was changed to Hindustan. That's today is changing their name back to I think it was Baraka or something like that.
Yeah, they changed it to Baraka.
The brother just answered the question for me. What is India? And then he turned around and said, yeah, they changed it to Baraka. Why did they change it to Baraka? Because they said that's the original name. So your point about India won't help you right here. Again, brother. Hey, y'all, this is after. We still fighting after. So I know y'all want to see the debate. We still rocking after. We scratching at the press conference. This was the best debate this year. To the original name. And
yeah, but so the white man put the name India.
Hold on, man. T. Warren in the building. What up, though? T. Warren in the building. What's up with it, man? BCU research team in the building, man. And so that's a bad point to bring up.
Well, it's not a bad point. It's not at all a bad point to bring up, because the white man designated that as India the same way he designated the natives. Hold on. The same way he designated the natives of the Americas as Indians. Both of those are misnomers for both people groups.
Well, we have nations. 12 tribes of Israel is a misnomer, right? Because how can you identify every family that's an Israelite? You said
so that's not at all a misnomer. The fact that you think that I can take seriously, or anybody can take seriously, that there is some type of significant difference between a Native American and an American Indian is laughable at best.
Okay, so why don't we see Native American in the Constitution, but we see American Indian?
Why don't we see African American in the Constitution?
Come on, bro. You steady, you leaning, you lunging. You lunging in because you're trying to get some get back from like 3 questions ago. From when we started, you editing the tape. He been trying to get back, and I told him in the debate, we finna go watch the debate. I told him, you need a referee. You can't do no exchange. Me and you just going toe-to-toe in the blender, back and forth like we doing right now. How many uppercuts I done slipped in on him, bro? How many times he got caught with it? I told him, you can't do no back and forth, no rapid fire in the paint, in the blender with me, man. Because there's no such thing as African American.
Yeah, well, no, but in the 1980s,
it's called a setup. Now watch this here. Tell them.
A term called African American came up. Now I can see it in documentation. I can see people refer to it and identify with it.
So that's your answer, brother. It's called a setup. African American not a real people. Okay, so in 1980s, I can see it in documentation. Well, boom, there go your answer. Because you said, why can't we see African American in the Constitution? I said, there's no such thing. You said, well, in 1980, well, boom, there go your answer. You can't get in the blender with me, bro. I'm a counter puncher. I'm coming over the top of your jab, bro. It's
because over the course of time. Hold on, brother. It's very simple. It's very simple. Over the course of time, terms change. New terms are invented. Just like Latino, they're trying to replace the O at the end of Latino and put an X and call it Latinx all of a sudden out of nowhere. Now, over the course of time, things change, terms change. There's morphology, there's new speak, there's all those various things. That's why I don't say it there. So that's not a point at all.
You answered your own question. Why African American not in the Constitution? Because the Constitution was created in 1700, and African American was created in the.
All right, but that
exactly.
He said exactly. So I'm right. You asked me, why is it in there? Say, man, shout out to Gorilla Hebrew, man. Nah, bro, he was in that paint rocking, man. That was the after fight. Yes, sir. Come on, man. What's up with it, over? OA in the building. Let's get over here to Reggie, Debunking chief. Huh? The brother titled it Ridiculous. Ridiculous pseudo talk in our community. The case of the corn mummy. So Reggie didn't go to sleep that whole night. Hey, y'all, in 30 minutes, get y'all tickets if y'all have not seen the debate and you want to see it. Y'all seen how fiery the post fight conference was. We even fought at the conference. I initiated it. Yeah, I beat up Reggie at the post conference, and I got down on Gorilla again. So y'all want to see the debate? The link at the top, man. That motherfucker cheap too. It's cheaper than the meal. I'm telling you, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than the value meal. So he come back, he mad. He stayed up all night and he want to prove me wrong.
A piece of the family. Hope everyone is well this evening. This is your host, Brother Reggie, coming from Sonetta Studios, the House of Consciousness channel. And today I am going to be on for maybe about an hour and 10 minutes or 20 minutes, depending on what the activity is from the audience. But I'm bringing you a very important conversation called ridiculousness, pseudo talk in our community. And I'm probably going to do several sections of this. This one is entitled The Case of the Corn Mummy.
Let me say this here, bro. Man, that's the case of the corn mummy. You hear these things that he's talking about, and they're going to go make presentations about, looking up Chat GPT about. All of that's in my book, American Bloodlines of the Gods. See, right now it's not gonna make sense, but in the future, maybe the book is ahead of its time. You feel me, bro? I used that book in a debate. Man, somebody better talk, say something. Hallelujah! I used that in a debate. When last time you seen somebody use their own work in a debate and won with it, and got people out here making videos, presentation, PowerPoint. Brother took time out of his day to address that. You gotta address that.
And in the case of the corn mummy, I am going to talk to you all about how we bring in pseudo information.
Hey, get on my likes, get on the like button, y'all. Come on, match the likes with the views. TVOOA said had to grab a ticket. You sold that shit, bro. Nah, we ain't selling it, man. The work, say, man, the work is real, bro. Hashtag I knew him. Yeah, man. Hashtag I knew him, man. Best that ever did it, man. Hands down. Coldest that ever grabbed a microphone, man. In a real Indian way.
To substantiate a point. What I mean is that we bring in material from our biases, from our knowledge sometimes from our lack of knowledge, to make a disastrous point, right? That oftentimes hides the real answer to the original point. So we may have an original point about the corn mummies and then never answer what the corn mummy is. What we will do in our community, and we're going to have to fix this, is to go in and bring in lots of information to describe what they think without ever examining what, for example, in this case, a corn mummy is. So then we lose the answer to the original topic with lots of wild talk, right? And it is ridiculous. And we're going to have to read.
Empress, the corn mummy is a source that I pulled up in my fourth round of the debate, right? And it proves that Osiris, the Egyptian god Osiris, was actually a corn deity. And if he's a corn deity, then corn was originated in the Americas. Then he would have to be a deity who's associated with America. And so that's why Reggie got his G-string in the bunch. That's why he got his thong up his ass right now. And he stayed up all night and put a PowerPoint together. And that it ain't worth shit. Ain't worth nothing. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. We're going to we'll be starting the lecture in a little while, so get y'all tickets. me and Gorilla Hebrew, debate of the year. Debate of the year. Debate of the year. Ain't nothing to talk about. Debate of the year. We were doing some scratching. A lot of people, I enjoyed it because a lot of people wanted to know, you know, if I can fight. They seen the fight with Jabbar, but they said, oh, that was a fluke. You know, and so give me the next guy who's the best in his lane, and let me look at him. And both times I went out there, I made you know, people who are good fighters, man. These people are champions and they're good fighters and they're at the top of the game. But like Floyd Mayweather, I made them look average.
Remove it from our conversations. So let me bring in my PowerPoint presentation and let's just journey with me in the ridiculousness of our community. Let's just bring this in.
Don't spend hours or days of your life aimlessly scrolling through a catalogue of mediocre music when you can just use epidemic sound. Because not only do they have a huge library of music, but it's all really easy to find.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing, you could almost hardly hear them. Well, with local recordings from StreamYard, you'll be able to download a perfect quality video from your guest after the show. This means that no matter what you or your guest's internet connection is like, you'll be able to download the perfect high quality recording every single time. You can also download both a separate audio and a separate video file for the hosts and guests. Now with StreamYard, you can have freeze-free studio quality recordings on any connection, anywhere in the world. You can choose to download them, stream them later, or edit and repurpose them. It's your turn to test out local recordings today, now available on StreamYard.
Let me remove myself off the screen and let me first go in to see who is here today. Okay, my brother Born Dog, first on deck. Peace to you. Jay Commodore coming in a second. Keon White, peace to you. Seen you here several times. Thank you. My brother James Miller, thanks. Black power to you. Cedric Ortega. Man, Cedric Ortega, when it comes to science, real science, is actually one of the best. And I'm always happy that he joins because he faces this often himself, right? Let's just see. Mr. Tay coming in a number 4, but Mr. Tay is always on deck. I appreciate you. Stephen Kitchen, are you familiar with Bishop Carlton Pearson? Not off the top of my head, but I will remember that and I will take a look at it and maybe you could tell me more and what exactly does the Bishop Carlton Pearson, what's important about that? And maybe that might recollect my memory. Lucas Brown, Topcatz was absolutely silly last night. Man, Lucas Brown, incredibly, if it was on the topic that we were talking about, he was, you know what the interesting is? Topcatz realized at some point on the conversation of the corn mummies, he was smart enough to start a few comments and then he got out, right? But Top Cat was absolutely ridiculous in the comments that he was making about the corn mummy. Gemini, the goddess. Wow, we have one sister on deck. Peace to you, sister. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are doing well today. Thank you so much for joining. Ronald Perkins. Yes, on the conscious community, it is always like a Sherlock Holmes mystery. If you ever watch Sherlock Holmes, sometimes the wildest things, like the Hound of Baskerville, some of his other mystery shows, when you look at it at first, you see the mystery, you see the pseudoness, but when he solves the puzzle, you find that there is a logical explanation. Ronald Perkins, unfortunately, many of our shows are like Sherlock Holmes mysteries. Thank you for that comment. Ken White says, if there was a corn mummy, let's just see where he is. I expanded it to talk to other people. Let's see, 1 second. Okay, I'll get to that. I don't like doing this. Okay. So yes, if there was a corn mummy, Abels will say corn was good, not indigenous to America, meaning Abels were already here during the BC periods. We are Indians and not Africans. Okay, I will look further into that. So Gemini says, let's go. Yeah, we going. Okay, only the feds call me. A peace. Israel Doctrine is on deck. Peace to you, Israel Doctrine. How are you? Keon White said, actually, Brother Reggie, off topic, but I saw there was a pharaoh who was a widow of a pharaoh that died, who only became king because her son was too young and she was dressed like a man. Are you familiar? I don't know if you're talking about Hatshepsut. I'm not so sure. Topcatz believe blacks came from Germany. I'm not going to deal too much with that. Topcat believes a lot of things. Let's just see who else is on. Katie Mitchell. Okay, so let's Gemini, the guy that says not the corn mummy though. So let's get into the presentation. So like I said, thank you for joining me. You could be anywhere on YouTube or anywhere in your lives. And so I always appreciate all of you joining. So let's start this conversation and let's do this right. Ridiculousness, pseudo talk in our community, the case of the corn mummy. What does Brother Reggie have to say?
When you're starting a business, every dollar counts, but leaving yourself vulnerable to legal issues can be a costly mistake. An LLC can protect you and your business and make your company legitimate in the eyes of the government. Here's how to form an LLC online for free. Step 1. Give your LLC a name that's not used by another business in the state and choose an official address. Step 2. Choose a registered agent. This person will receive official notifications and
The other night, after Topcat and Guerrilla Hebrew debate, our community engaged in a ridiculous conversation filled with pseudo thinking. When I was commenting about the recent trip to the Brooklyn Museum, Topcat said that we always, skip over the implications of the corn mummy. So let me just see if I can correct that for the record, because I can. We always skip over the implication of the corn mummy in the Brooklyn Museum. The reason that he did that is to create a scenario of Africans from the Nile growing corn, Native American corn, corn from Mexico. But he was talking to the wrong person. when he did that, right? Because I actually study Nile Valley culture. So what he wanted to do is bring us into pseudoland, the world of mystery, and create what my brother said, a Sherlock Holmes show, right? Now we have to entertain. When I was talking about the Brooklyn Museum, we have to entertain now a mystery.
A mystery?
Wow.
How?
Okay, so if you
wait a minute, brother Reggie, how is it a mystery if you just told the people that the mummy is in the Brooklyn Museum? Man, I can give you all of the work, the descriptions. I can tell you what department is in, what section of it is in. I can give you the numbers, the code numbers on how they can find it. Where's the mystery? Where's the mystery, brother?
You want to watch the ridiculous conversation that we had live with.
Hey, y'all, get the likes over 200. Get the likes over 200. Shout out to y'all in the building. If y'all missed the debate, or y'all just saw that after party scratch, the tickets are pinned at the top. We're about to go watch it. It'll be hosted by the legendary Big Chief Topcatz. So y'all know we're gonna be entertaining. We're gonna rock out. So go get y'all tickets, man, if y'all have not seen it.
All the parties, you can go to Who Won the Debate, Hebrew or Topcatz. Now, I decided not to play it because it is a disaster. However, at the end of my presentation, or if the audience wants me, I will play it. But it was a disaster. It was embarrassing. It was so embarrassing that technically, I think that some people should not ever talk about that subject. And for that part,
no, Reggie, because if Reggie, you don't want to play because you don't want to show them that I beat you up. All right, sir. All right, that's a bet, fam. I got you. I send it to your you say you DM me. All right, hit me on IG or something like that so I can know where to send it to. Yeah, hit me on either BCU app or IG so I can know where to send it. And I got you, fam. Appreciate that support. He don't want to play the tape, y'all, because he don't want them to see he got beat up.
Any subject. I don't want to single people out. I don't want to single people out by name because I'm a teacher and I try to use things as a teaching moment. But even in classrooms, in university classrooms, sometimes the students have to know that they are just students. They just have to feel it. That will allow the teacher to teach. And certainly on Black News 102, that is what's happening. So I got a lot of comments about that, but let me just get to the meat of it.
Oh, so you've been getting comments about this. People been wanting to know. Hold on. Support alert. Peaceful ruler said peace is profound. Love is supreme. Message for the day. Y'all take that with y'all through the day. All right. It is Saturday, October the 21st, 2023. And the message for today, now I'm being square bitten. The message for today is peace is profound. Love is supreme. It's somebody in here who needed to hear that. You hear me? Y'all take that with y'all through the day, man. You know, and remember that, man. Wherever you at in your life, you know what I'm saying? You know, today, you know what I'm saying? Whatever struggles or anything, or, you know, trials and tribulations, you feel me, man? Just take it with you, man. Peace is profound and love is supreme, man. You know, appreciate y'all energy, man. Appreciate y'all being here.
Here's some important points and pseudo thinking on a topic. corn that is indigenous to Mexico and North America is supposed to be found in Africa.
Bro,
the Africans traveled using their ships to the Americas. The Africans of the Nile Valley traveled with their ships to the Americas. The Nile Valley Africans. Even the Mansa Musa story is mythological, incredible. What I mean, incredible, my brother Morpheus.
The Mansa Musa story is a lie. We know that. Y'all just listen. We took y'all only on the all of y'all. All of these stories are made up. They were made up to validate the story of the slave trade y'all tell that it's not true. It's all made up and it's all coming out. Why would Reggie sit here and tell you that the Mansa Musa story is a myth? They're coming out. They'll tell you Oleana Iguana was fake. They'll tell you nobody in Mali knew Mansa Musa. That's one thing that I be respecting about some of the people in the community. They'll bring out those truths. A lot of these things that people are standing strong and firm on and want to have conversations on is absolutely not true. So if the people brought y'all these stories, Mansa Musa, we know who brought in these stories to our people. But y'all call them master teachers. And for you to come back today and say that it is not true, then what else wasn't true that they brought out? Reggie, you've been teaching all these years, great researcher and yada, 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 but you didn't tell the people about the corn mummy. Why? Because the corn mummy, you cannot push Kemet or none of that without America. The origins, Kemet was a colony to the Americas. Kemet was a colony to the Americas. When Kemet got invaded, who you think was invading them? People that came from America. Y'all don't even know what happened. I'm gonna write another book next year. I think I'm done writing books this year unless somebody make me mad. But I got another one coming up, which I'll tell the whole story of what happened. Kemet is a colony of people that come from America. And this whole conversation centered around this corn mummy lets you know that the fact that your gods are actually coming from a distant place, what they call it, Taneta, coming from a distant place, punt. Come on, Reggie.
In a conversation with him, we unpacked the word incredible. What does incredible mean? Can I see it in the chat? Give me a quick definition of what incredible is.
Boring.
Let me just see that.
Just start teaching, bro. You ain't got but 20 slides. Just start teaching. You ain't got but 20 slides. Just start teaching.
Okay.
Come on, man. This why
Topcatz
is the best teacher.
Nepal was.
Don't talk to Dosey, teach. Okay? Leave Dosey alone, teach. Dosey must got that cleavage at. Dosey, you need to cut it out because I'm starting to think you're doing it on purpose. Keep that goddamn cleavage out, camera, because Reggie can't even focus. Reggie is trying to focus on this 20 slide presentation that's going to take him 2 hours and 30 minutes to do. And my first round was 54 slides, 2 video clips in 15 minutes.
That is not credible. It could have been that Mansa Musa was telling the truth that his forebearer left twice on ships to go to the Americas.
Bro, that's the 1300s. What they got to do with anything?
Did he reach the Americas? There's nothing credible about that. It is not credible.
So are you debunking Pan-African history, or are you going to debunk this corn mummy?
Okay, Dulcinea is weighing in. Corn is indigenous and first harvested in America. It didn't travel by bird to Africa. Okay.
No, so you talk a lot of shit.
Did it travel to Africa at all?
You say did it? Well, how about we go in the tombs of your most famous pharaohs? If you want to know, let's go in the tombs of your famous pharaohs. Like I wrote in my book, American Bloodlines of the Gods. Let's go in the tombs of your most famous pharaohs, and let's see if they knew anything about it. Okay? Why they have? Yeah, nah, man, and it's not just corn, but you can't get around this corn. So now you here with this 20-slide presentation. Let's walk
into this. Remember, the topic was really corn mummies. And then it became a conversation on corn.
Thank you, Sister Sakina. If that was genuine, because I know you're a comedian. But if that wasn't a joke, then come give me a hug, goddamn it.
Then it came to a conversation on how would corn get to the Americas? And we had conversations as to whether it came by bees. Someone said that corn came to the Americas by bees. Bees harvest
we're not gonna
across
Let's just
one ocean, right? Or right? They would have to cross the Pacific.
Let's get out the bees.
It was tested. We don't know how clean the room was. We know that
he talking about cocaine,
as in tobacco, right? And cocaine, as in coca leaves. So humans would have had to carry cocaine, right? Or know how to make cocaine, right? On ships with tobacco.
No, we didn't grow. No, bro. We grow the cocaine and then we send it out. Just like our other products. It's commercial trade. If I have something, a resource that grow over here in my area, and you have another something that grow in your area, we're gonna trade, bro. We're gonna barter, we're gonna do business. And so we ain't gotta. Nobody said they cooked up the dope on the boat, Reggie. Trap boats. Ain't nobody trapping off the boat. Ain't nobody cooking dope up on the boat, Reggie. That's not what no one said.
Right? Wrong. And with coca leaves. Pseudo. How do we begin to answer that question? What evidence do we have? Okay, there was some mummies found. It was tested. We don't know how clean the room was.
He don't know how clean the room. Well, don't speak on it. You need to move on off this topic. If you don't have the specifics and the details, then how are you here to debunk it?
We know that there was carried corn.
Man.
That they can. Where would they carry it? In their arm? On their how can I say their legs, their leg parts? They would carry corn on top of them. How many people believe that they would be able to cross a sea or ocean with the corn? Right? How many people believe that? Am I wrong?
Yes, you're very wrong.
Okay. The harder question is, how many of you believe? Press 1. If you believe that humans carry corn from the Americas. Press 1 if you believe that humans were able to carry corn from the Americas to Egypt. Press 1.
Oh man, y'all never y'all. It sounds like he giving up. It sound like he giving up.
Press 1.
But everybody.
Hey, Sister Freedom. How are you?
Everyone in that's
what is going on here? Certified Sackley. See, this is the only place where you can get. Ain't no way around it, Reggie. You're supposed to be a doctor. No, they call me Dr. Reggie. I have proven research skills.
Well, we can't tell what it is today.
I think that I have not let the community down.
Well, they let it down
in my research.
All of those people that hit you up, that you said prompted you to do this debate, you got your motivation because people kept hitting you up saying address it. That's what you started off the show saying. People were hitting you up telling you to address this. And so you're here to address it. You're doing a horrible job, bro. This is very, very boring. It's taking too much time, and you don't have that much on the slide, brother. Can we get to the meat?
So Dulcinea says, yes, corn was carried by humans to America, and who else? Certified Saki. So corn was carried from the Mexico all the way to Egypt. Were there any stops along the way?
Yeah, AP, he's like, bird dropped off the corn from Africa to America. And I'm trying to figure out why the bird ain't just eat it. If it's a snack, why he flying this nigga Amazon bird?
Was there any stops along the way? So if it went, let's say, the western route from the Americas.
Go ask head chef.
Okay, so what I mean,
go ask Ramesses. Did he get the corn? Who gave him the corn?
Okay, if it went the western route, meaning that it went to the left from Mexico to the Nile Valley, then you would have to cross the Pacific Ocean, right? And then you would have to cross the Indian Ocean, and then somewhere you would find Africa. Interesting. So they did a beeline. That's funny. A beeline crossing the Indian Ocean and going to Egypt, but there are stops along the way from Mexico going left.
I want to go up and see.
We're talking about this.
I want to go up and see if we can get some bars. Where's the bar?
Indigenous.
What are we doing?
Africans. South African indigenous humans. South African indigenous humans.
You're a very, very boring teacher.
They would have had to make this trek 3,000 miles to Easter Island. Then, if they're wired,
who told
you that? They would go around all of these islands to get to the Indian Ocean.
Reggie, you never been in the Navy. Check. So you need to leave this alone for we bring some people up here because we got BCU fam who been in the Navy. You don't know the routes. You put in the maps when there's clearly you can go to wherever you can go to Mexico and you can find out the routes that they take, brother. They have the information that when we went on there and showed and proved, you know what question they asked? They said, why did they pull up the Savannah, Georgia routes, map routes from the Savannah port? Why did they do that? That right there let us know y'all ain't on our level of study. Nah, bro, why you not gonna go to the primary? You sitting up here pulling up a map, guessing which way they could have went. All of this here, look at that, all of this here. He's still in map. An hour in the bill. Let's see where he is.
Okay, so Gemini, the goddess, says Africa and South America are two different far as places. Brother La says, Brother La is laughing. That's my brother right there. laughing. Miss Nicole is laughing.
Hey, y'all, let's get
what else is going on?
If you had not got your ticket, the tickets are pinned at the top. The tickets are pinned at the top.
Gemini the Goddess says
about to fight. I guess we'll fight in 30 minutes.
Of course, maize is a staple of South America, but Egypt,
minutes.
Get the F out of here. Thank you. Sakina Ra, my friend. It's probable yet there's a lot of risk to get high and eat corn. That's exactly right. Jackson's the legend, fam.
Brother Reggie, please
get back. Pastor Caribbean.
Why are you still on the
this route you would have to go because of the Joseph story. He being a vizier of the ancient Egyptians. That's how we know that the corn was in the grain silos because they was harvesting grain, and we know this because of the Bible told me so. I know it's true because the Bible's told me so, right? I think it went something like that. So,
hey, for the record, y'all, we're 1 hour and 1 minute into the lecture, and the brother is barely on slide 4. He's on slide 4. We're an hour in the lecture, and this brother is on slide number 4. Slide number 4. We're 1 hour into the presentation.
The Joseph story goes into substantiate grain silos, and those grain silos has to have in it Mexican corn. Okay. Now we also talked about biblical points of Solomon, right? Joseph, Abraham is there in somewhere.
Man, we ain't,
the problem.
Talking about corn mummy.
For a war against Egypt.
Man, listen.
Found an ingredient that was similar to cat, right? Which
he has a slide that said, "What the hell is corn anyway?" When a biblical reader or a pseudo uses the word, they say, "Bro, y'all are building PowerPoints off of AI sites." This comes off of an AI site. What is going on, Reggie? And we caught you on it live at the post debate, at the press conference. We caught you live. Look at these slides. This is coming from AI. And you're a top researcher the whole time you've been using AI, and it's not helping. Where is the information on the corn mummy? Why has Christopher Columbus got to do with it? Bro, let's go to the back and see if he finally get on topic.
But we want to use
he the one of the guys that said I wasn't on topic. He talking about the Bible, he didn't talking about bees. Brother, get to the corn mummy.
Use frivolous arguments, right? In court of law in the United States. See, YouTube don't matter. YouTube does not matter, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly show something that has to do with corn mummies so that we can get out of here.
Yeah, thank you.
And I can open up the line.
Thank you.
But you people,
so we can get out. Get a
Native American origin of corn with the biblical. The need to bring up biblical things on corn.
No, brother, I didn't bring up biblical. I brought up the Osiris. Why are you trying to take us to the Bible, brother? I wanted to fade on with Osiris. The biblical talk, yeah, body bag, Yahweh, yeah, body bag Jesus, yeah, body bag Tammuz, yeah, body bag Isis, yeah, body bag Ishtar, who is Asherah, who else I got? Apollo, who else I got? I got them all. So, but when I'm talking to you about the corn mummy in Osiris, because I got Osiris and Isis in the bag, in the headlock, in the miracle. What you gonna do? Do something about that. You steady trying to fight a Hebrew in this debate. Do something about me taking Isis and Osiris over here with me.
Devastated.
You're dead.
You have been completely destroyed. I don't feel sorry for you. It's like a parent to a child when a child is disobedient and a child has to be disciplined. I don't feel sorry for this intellectual beating because it's needed. You people took the European who called it the corn mummy, and you ex-slaves took it to North America.
Ex-slaves.
You didn't even open up the books to find out what they may have been talking about. You really believe that it was American corn because they used it. That is how we lose in court. That's how we lose our freedom.
Reggie, you're in the court right now of scholarship. And Reggie, your scholarship is looking bad. They pulled up it and didn't even use it. Homie, the description is clear on in the fourth round in the debate. I pulled it up. The description of what who the corn mummy is. They said Osiris. I don't know what you're talking about. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. We got Osiris at Karnak. Check. And don't y'all always go there. I'm trying to see how y'all pass that up. We got him at Karnak. What he doing? Laying there and corn growing out his body. So that's how you get the corn mummy, bro. Osiris is the corn mummy. Now let me see you do something about it, weak ass nigga.
It is so. I'm looking for the word, the best
Why
word.
your eyes closed? This nigga got his eyes closed. Talking about he's looking for the best word, but he got on glasses and he got his eyes closed. What's the use of having the glasses on, nigga, if you gonna close your eyes, nigga? I thought you got the glasses on so you can see. And nigga, that's why you don't see these punches coming when I beat your ass up the other day. Nigga got on glasses and got his eyes closed, talking about he trying to see. He trying to see the word he can use. This is why you getting your ass whooped, nigga. Your ass can't see. I didn't broke his orbital bone, goddamn. Nigga, I knocked the nigga eye socket loose.
It is, here it goes.
You found it?
We, and I'm including myself in this because I'm a part of this community. We, put my face on the big screen for this one.
Hey, if you're a real estate agent, listen up. Would you trade 40?
Boy. Reggie gonna put my head to sleep. Y'all ready to go fight? I'm glad the debate is entertaining. Cause woo, I'm trying to. No, we don't.
Charge is from 1850. Corn.
Lord have mercy. This brother is going to go look for what corn is. You should already know that.
Corn silk is attested from 1852. Anybody who argued with me or had a discussion, who still has discussions, even in the chat, about what they meant when we were talking about corn and connecting it to the Americans, to the Americas, right, should not be listened to now. Maybe tomorrow, maybe after the next semester, maybe after the next couple of semesters till they graduate. But anybody who argued down on corn mummies, thinking that it was a Native American corn, and we had to take the trip for a corn, where corn means grains.
No, it don't.
You have embarrassed yourself. You don't have to like me.
I can go get it out the Coptic for you. Listen, bro, I switched all the way up. I got it in the Coptic dictionary. Man, I got y'all in so many ways. You can't do nothing about it, bro. And Reggie, you yourself said, man, you brought a lot of slides and information. And our mine had the titles of the book, the author, the page number, everything you need packaged up. So Reggie, I'm looking for something better. Why you on etymology? I'm looking for the work. How about we put a corner up and start there?
In this community, what you
Reggie, you being creepy again. This is creepy. Why is you steady putting the camera on your? This is creepy, Reggie.
did was waste valuable time when our people need as much accurate information to survive in this world.
Your time is up, buddy.
I don't have to have respect for you. You don't care that I don't have any respect for you, right? But the difference is that I do care about our people. I do.
I do. I really, really do. I care about you. I really, really do. I really, really do. Looking at that nigga. You're being very, very creepy right now. This is creepy, Reggie. That's a creepy face. Reggie, how you gonna get some pussy with a face like that? Reggie, how you get a pussy with a personality like that? Reggie, how you gonna get a pussy? Come on, Reggie. You, the ladies, love the teachers. But Reggie, when you act like this is why you don't get no pussy, Reggie. Reggie, this is why you a jack off artist. Reggie, this is why you still watch porn and jack out the Playboys. Reggie, you're being creepy.
That's why I spend my time to give you good presentations.
Bro, this was boring.
Right? With sources that you can look up.
AI sources.
And I created for the community the need to source. One of them, if not the only one. And so before you talk to educated people, you need to look up etymological definitions.
Bro, we don't want to see you talk. We want to see you debunk the corn mummy. Debunk the corn mummy.
Look at colloquial definitions of words. And please know that we are the end.
But Sakina, they weren't just dropping off corn and cocaine. No, that's not. Nigga ain't riding out here drug trafficking and tobacco, coke, and corn. Look, all they have to do is go into the Egyptian temples. Okay? Go into Hatshepsut temple. All right, go into Ramses temple. I mean, man, we go all the way back to the 4th dynasty. Khufu and them. Like, you cannot get away from it. It's not just corn and coke. I'm gonna say that. It's not just a corn and coke operation. They smuggling bricks of coke in the bottom of barrels of corn. Nah, that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
The ex-enslaved and probably still enslaved mentally. That this language that we're using, we don't own it.
No, that's Reggie focus, and I don't understand because I never brought up the cocaine mummy. When he brought it up on me, I said, that's not what we're talking about. We're specifically talking about the corn mummy that's in the Brooklyn Museum that he seems to always pass up. And so it touched him. And I said, why you don't speak about that? And he said, because. No, it ain't no because, bro. You being disingenuous with the people. And look at the face he had. That's that they got me. I'm caught. Reggie got they got it's over with. Look at the face he got. It's over with. when an old lion, he can't hang, he ain't got it no more. When the day come, when these little youngsters come through, and I can't keep up with the speed, they punching too hard, I gotta hang my gloves up. There's nothing he can do or no one can do. What he can do is go down there to the Brooklyn Museum and record a segment. Brother Reggie, can we get and he can come out and he can teach us about the corn mummy, with a presentation. Or I'm gonna go up there to the Brooklyn Museum and do it. I think I should go up there and do it. Reggie, if you don't do it, you got 3 months. If you ain't up there, I'm gonna go to New York, go to Brooklyn Museum, and I'm standing right there, and I'm gonna say, this is what they hiding. And let's walk around and see what else they hiding in here. Because the information is there, it's been there. And Reggie decides to pass it up, along with other scholars who have took tours at the Brooklyn Museum, because it's been there. We had a date when he got there. And his brother continuously passes it up. And he even had an explanation on why he passed it up. And he's here today to debunk the corn mummy. But we have, we taught, his nigga taught us about the birds and the bees. We learned about the birds and the bees. We learned that Mansa Musa was fake. We learned that, nothing about the corn mummy though.
We just rent it. And don't start selling us words that are in the King James Bible, because that's a translated.
This is not a Bible conversation. Let me go up.
Do you like having a P.O. box but are tired of waiting?
Let me go up. Because maybe, where's the mummy? Hey, y'all, we about to get started.
It's the Koyak. The details of these festivals are described through an inscription at the Temple of Hathor at Dendra, in which they are explained in great detail. Priests began preparing corn or grain mummies on the 12th day of the month of Koak, mid-October to mid-November, mixing mud, grain, seeds, and water from the flood into 2 gold molds shaped like a mummified being. The inscription also describes that these corn mummies were not only effigies of a seer, that they were produced, but only effigies of seers that were produced, but one of 3. The first of Sokor, or Sekir, or seer.
He brought up Hathor. Y'all heard him bring up Hathor, right? Well, what was Hathor from? Hathor wasn't from Egypt. Hatshepsut tell you that. Hatshepsut took, sent out trade. She did trade with the land of her gods, which Hathor was one. And they came from a distant land that took 3 years to travel to from Egypt. That's what she said. So while you bringing Hathor up, the connection to corn has been in us since the beginning of Egypt, brother. Egypt is a colony.
Second, Osiris Kenetu and Mentu, Kente and Mentu, and finally the divine members of Osir. The second effigy is more related to grain or germinating mummies, but also connect objects to the Osir bed. That is the corn mummy in the tomb of King Tut.
Hold on. So King Tut got a corn mummy. Lord have mercy. Tell it, Reggie. Bring it out. Bring it on out to the people. So right here, we're looking at figure 5, the unwrapped Osiris bed of King Tutankhamun, now in the Cairo Museum. So we got King Tut corn mummy in the Cairo Museum. What is going on here? Reggie, this is bad research. You wasn't supposed to show them that. You supposed to keep it in Brooklyn. Now you finding all of these coin mummies around the world now. Lord have mercy. So tell King Tut that I said bring his ass over here to America and come stand over here. Tut, you need to get up and come stand over here.
Flourish bed or seer bed is a piece of New Kingdom royal funerary equipment that consists of a wooden frame in the form of a seer, which is filled with river silt and sown with seeds of barley. Not Native American corn.
Where you got the barley from, bro? Oh, Lord have mercy. Reggie, this is too.
But seeds of barley. Like with the corn mummies, corn again is being a catch-all phrase. The germination and the growth of grain symbolize the act of resurrection and triumph of Osir over his adversary, Set. In total, there has been only 7 Osir beds found, including in the tomb of King Tut Ankhemun, which is virtually life-size, measuring 190 centimeters tall. It's also suggested that an inspiration from a seer bin or bed may have been found in the ancient Egyptians observing pigs trampling seeds into the ground and that seed later sprouting. This would further the Osirian connection, as the pig was associated with Set and the seeds with Osir. The myth of Osir being encapsulated in an object with Set's initial defeat. I don't need to go further.
No, what you needed to do was read this document and then understand it. So when you come out here to teach it, brother, you can teach it with understanding. Right now, nothing in that what you just said helped you. Okay? You said something about a pig is the one who planted the corn. And Assyrians Set is associated with a pig. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? And then the brother got mad at the blog and said, I don't need to read none of this. He got mad with the nigga. You pulled this source. It said Neferhotep dating to about 1300 BC. There's recorded for flood season month, watering the grain and spreading the bed for the Osiris Neferhotep from this day until the day of 25th. These objects closely linked to who? Corn mummies through a number of similarities, wrapped both in linen bondage, filled with sand, earth, and addition of barley. Linking these objects strongly to Osiris, exploiting his connection with who family? With grain and rebirth. Now I can go get the joints to show you that this grain and this Turkish wheat and all these other names that they gave all meant Indian corn. That's why you say you don't want to read it. Don't worry about it. I read it for him. I don't have to sit here and go through this. Don't worry about it. I read it for him. Check. Go on, read it so you can kill yourself. Go on, read it.
I don't.
Go on, kill your whole little.
Need to go further.
He don't need to go further. That's why I read it for y'all. I don't need to go further.
You can make it what you want, but please believe that there is no North American connection with a corn mummy. Or Africa.
Because you said so.
Africa has its own wheat and barley. Other corn, so-called corn mummies, had slits inside so that when the seeds would grow, they would grow through the openings of the silt, of the slit, to show that there is a resurrection of Osir for these ancient people. So with that said,
and what did I tell you that the resurrection deities go to? All resurrection deities are associated with agriculture. What agriculture? Come on, Reggie. Come on. Come on, you should have left it alone. Should have left it alone. Little bitty scholarship. Well, look like that's over with. Like we ain't gonna have them problems no more. And I'm looking for the top Kemetic debater to get in the ring. I said I'm looking for the top Kemetic debater to get in the ring. Can we get the top debater? Or y'all let me know who is the top debater. Y'all let me know who the top debater is. What time is it? All right, y'all. Let me see what we about to do. All right, so the tickets are going out in the next 5 minutes if you already purchased. If you have not, the link is at the top, pinned at the top. We're about to go turn up. Gorilla Hebrew and Topcatz. Let me see something. So if y'all ain't see me and the brother, we even fought at the press conference.
And that's fair, bro, because
you had me laughing, you had a lot of energy.
He makes it
5,000 years old.
to be developed to where it was.
As soon as he ever dropped
To elaborate more on what you're
in the structure, it just does.
This is Israel.
ones that have been.
Apology. I studied. You gonna hone your.
You never
I don't get it.
With that video. He debunked you at the end. So why didn't you continue?
Topcatz. I mean, it's very simple. Like I said earlier, like even with some of the way that you was getting, like you had a lot of stuff and you couldn't hit on everything in the slides. As you grow as a debater, brother, you gonna hone your skills as a debater, man.
Okay,
you know?
So let me ask you this here: Did y'all end up?
Yeah.
Did y'all end up? Hold on. Well, I just do this.
65 federally acknowledged, but there's thousands that are unknowledged, and every single last one of you guys standing out here comes from one of those tribes that are unacknowledged by the feds, acknowledged by the Creator. More important, basically, you acknowledge that we all go back. Absolutely, absolutely. But everybody thinks Israel is somewhere else. That's what's another problem. You say this is Israel. This is Israel. Why do you believe this is Israel? I'll tell you why I know that. Because 10,000 years ago, they found an ancient rock from my tribe, okay? And it was...
So
you flipped the video, then you kind of edited and clipped it in your favor to what you wanted him to say. You didn't put that in there.
I didn't kind of, hold on. I didn't kind of edit it. I definitely edited it, right?
Okay.
There's no question about that. Again, though, but the point is, he still said American Indians are Israelites, right? He still acknowledged that he's an Israelite, and that was the main point. That was the topic of the conversation. So that's what I highlighted, right? But to understand, again, like I said, that's why I asked you about the methodology that you still couldn't answer to me, because if you can't explain to me the scientific methodology or how a date is determined, then it's irrelevant for you to bring it up in a conversation because you don't even understand it. At that point, you're literally putting blind faith in something just because you read it off the internet and you don't even understand how it happened, right? So that's why I asked that question. You guys telling me that there's a 10,000-year-old rock does not tell me when that rock was carved, when that rock was taken and utilized and built in the structure. It just doesn't. And there actually isn't a scientific test that can be conducted in order to actually determine that.
I'm not an anthropologist. I don't do the anthropology.
Good job. Good job.
Now listen. If you hold on. You don't do the anthropology. I studied anthropology at a collegiate level. right? So if you don't do the anthropology, then don't start bringing up dates, because when the belt get put to you, you ain't gonna do nothing but cry about it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't got it. I get it. You ain't got it. I got it. I know what I'm talking about.
Right now, then, because even in the
and guess what? Hold on. And for the record, I studied. Hold on. I studied anthropology specifically on Native Americans. That's what I studied on collegiate level. Native American anthropology.
You no black Indians. All the people you show was Mongoloid tonight.
Well, I don't believe in your bogus theory, right? And this fake theory, because my grandmother is part Native American, and she very clearly differentiated to me her Native Indian lineage and her black lineage. So I don't believe that the Native American people are homogeneously so-called black or Negro. I don't believe. I don't. This whole homogenous idea. I believe that there was a diversity in appearance of the peoples of the Americas. Right? Just like there's diversity of appearance of people all over the world.
Okay, so if that's true, then that video that you played tonight, that brother, to say he was an Israelite, he was saying that America is Israel, and you disagree with that. So
yes, I do. I certainly disagree with it, but I don't disagree that he's an Israelite. And the topic of tonight's debate was, are American Indians Israelites? It doesn't matter. Hold on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how he got to the conclusion, but the conclusion that he came to is what
you're saying.
No, but so wait, if you're saying what he's saying and you're saying you're an Israelite, is that what you're saying?
No, sir. Well, he's
saying he's an Israelite though. So if you're not saying that, then he ain't saying what you're saying.
But I agree with what he was trying to get. What he was saying was,
how is America Israel if y'all are not Israelites? If the American Indian is not Israelites, how is this Israel?
Okay, I'm about to show you. Now you would have to ask him that, because I don't think that. I feel like.
No, you just said you agree with him.
I agree with the point he's making. He's saying that the stories you guys are reading about are actually coming from the Americas.
No, but he clearly identified himself as an Israelite, though.
Now that's you have to speak with him. Plus, he's a different nation than me. But what I agree with. So
there's different nations. I have to understand, like, how this different nation things work. Like, how do we get to choose the history of people? And if you're gonna choose the history of people,
different history. Even the 12 tribes, they have different experiences, and
but they have a common origin. Do the American Indians have a common origin?
It's coming from your nation, yeah. You have.
So what I'm saying. So if the Muskogee Nation and the Algonquin Nation do not have a common origin, then how can you take a position emphatically on all of American Indians?
You wouldn't be able to do that because both of those you named were confederacies. Those were not nations. Those were
okay, but there are various. There was right. So
they will prove that these are everyone has a different story. Just because
so if everybody has a different story, how can you take a stance that collectively all American Indians are not Israelites?
I would never take that stance.
That was what the debate was tonight, though. That was the debate tonight. How did you took that stance tonight?
No, I spoke for me. That's why
No. But you can't speak for you because hold on. Here's the problem, though. The topic was not is Topcatz an Israelite. The topic was, are American Indians Israelites? And you did not.
Why you pull out a DNA test? Why you pull your 23andMe out? You ain't show 23andMe for every Israelite. So in certain sections, you have to stand on who you are to validate, to give you the authority to be speaking on this topic. That's why my first round, I came out and said you was a Gentile and not a Jew. And that's why I stepped to this. So when you came to prove, you came with your family, you came with a blood test. That part. So you can't say that, brother.
No, and you did not limit. Hold on, you did not limit what you talked about and what you covered in the tribes you covered to the nation in which you belong to.
I spoke about the tribe. Okay, now watch this here. Now,
come on now, so you can't say that, bro.
You said in the debate tonight that you're not an Indian, American Indian.
So, hold on. When did I said I'm not? Hold on, I said
I'm not an Indian.
Hold on, listen. Just to be clear, do I have Native American ancestry?
No, that's not. That wasn't the question. You
said, well, exactly. Okay, I'm just making sure. Yes, because I identify, my culture identifies patrilineally, so my patrilineage is not American Indian, so I wouldn't identify as that because I identify patrilineally. That's how my grandparents taught me to identify, and that's how the Bible teaches me to identify, which I identify with.
So you are acknowledging that Americans are matrilineal.
Well, no, American Indians are not. Some American Indian tribes.
American Indians are matrilineal, brother.
No, okay. So you're saying, hold on, you're American. Okay, so see all of this. You're talking about this. I already gave my definition. The Oxford definition of American Indian is interchangeable with Native American. So you can create whatever definition you like. I'm going with the common definition. That's what I'm going with.
Okay, no problem. So with you saying that you are
what's the difference between what's the difference between
Israelite?
What does the word Indian mean?
You're inhabitant of America, brother.
It means inhabitant of. So what's India?
Aboriginal inhabitant of America.
What's India?
India is a country overseas that name was changed to Hindustan. That's today is changing their name back to I think it was Baraka or something like that.
Yeah, they changed the Baraka.
Back to the original name. And
but so the white man put the name India.
So that's a bad point to bring up.
No, it's not a bad point. It's not at all a bad point to bring up because the white man designated that as India the same way he designated the natives. Hold on. The same way he designated the natives of the Americas as Indians. Both of those are misnomers for both people groups.
Well, we have nations. 12 tribes of Israel is a misnomer. Right? Because how can you identify every family that's an Israelite? You
so that's not at all a misnomer. The fact that you think that I can take seriously or anybody can take seriously that there is some type of significant difference between a Native American and an American Indian is laughable at best.
Okay, so why don't we see Native American in the Constitution, but we see American Indian?
Why don't we see African American in the Constitution?
Because there's no such thing as African American.
Yeah, well, no, but in the 1980s, a term called African American came up. Now I can see it in documentation. I can see people refer to it and identify with it. It's because over the course of time. Hold on, brother. It's very simple. It's very simple. Over the course of time, terms change. New terms are invented. Just like Latino, they're trying to replace the O at the end of Latino and put an X and call it Latinx all of a sudden out of nowhere. Now, over the course of time. Things change, terms change. There's morphology, there's new speak, there's all those various things. That's why I don't say it there. So that's not a point at all.
You answered your own question. Why African American not in the Constitution? Because the Constitution was created in the 1700s, and African American was created in the.
All right, with that, y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah, we out of here. Hey, Gorilla.
Exactly, like he said. Exactly. Like he said. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Like we about to turn up. We're about to open the doors to the church. I say we about to open the door to the church. Can I get an amen? We about to open up the doors to the church. Can I get an amen? Reggie did all of that and still did not. Come on, man. They corn mummies on them boys' heels. Man, hold up. What I got next? You got a duck. You don't know what I got next. I'm coming with, you don't know what else I got back here. That corn mummy, that was nothing. I'll let you have that. That's in part 1 book. Why would I do to you in part 2 book? Ooh, we man. Say, man. Hey, man. Say, man, you can choose, lose, you can stay confused, man. Hey, y'all know who tapped in with me the other day? Tell me, have y'all ever heard of this guy? His name is Duke Deuce. His name is Duke Deuce. Hey y'all, if y'all got y'all tickets, y'all can pull up. The doors to the church, they are open. I said the doors to the church, they are open. Y'all was hoping we could have got a little bit more support than that, but we only really mainly looking for the people who haven't seen it. So maybe it's just the people who haven't seen it yet. We got 250 people in here. The link is at the top of the chat. Yeah, D Red say Duke Deuce from Memphis. Duke Deuce hit me up on Instagram the other day. That book right there that's on the screen. That book that's on the screen, Geechee, check your DM, IG. You do got a ticket, nigga. Yeah, nigga, check your DM on IG. This book right here, Duke Deuce hit me up on IG. He bought this book. So shout out to the homie, man. Memphis, ripping, man, big Indian style. He was just on the interview and he told them that he was indigenous. He corrected the interviewer and told him that he was on some Indian shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the brother, man. A lot of people watching, man. We had E-Rock from the Fifth Ward Boys come through and pull up on us here. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a few people, man. It's a few people, you know, been tapping in, man. You know, we're gonna get sexy red. I'm like Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson said, I demand a meeting with Sukiana. Yeah, I'm a demand one with what's her name? I'm demanding a meeting with Sexy Red. I am demanding a meeting with Sexy Red. We're gonna talk about this Indian shit. I am demanding a meeting. Oh, yeah, that's how Umar did it. Kina, if you bought the ticket, check your email. All the tickets went out. He say, Topcat, what do you pull up at with the ticket? If you got the ticket, the link to the tickets are at the top. But when you purchase them, it's gonna come to your email. Check y'all email. The tickets ought to went to y'all email. Suda say, if you bought a ticket, then check your email. The link, the ticket ought to went to your email. So let's get that part straight too before we move on. And make sure everyone had a ticket who ordered one. I know how many people ordered it. Got everybody who ordered it. So let's see. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me check some things out. They get some things together. Let me see. Yeah, if you have not got your ticket, they said check your junk folders. Y'all let me know so we can work this out right now. We can work it out right now. Make sure y'all get y'all ticket. If y'all trying to get y'all ticket, y'all better do it right now because it's gonna end up yeah, the price gonna change. So if y'all gonna get y'all ticket, get it now, man. If y'all trying to get in once the debate started, the price gonna change. So all right, so all right, those are the rules of engagement. I'm looking, it said can't open the ticket. It keeps saying invalid ID. Is anyone else having a problem with that? Because it looked to me that everyone had the same, because there's only one ticket, it go through the system. It go through the system, so the system sends out all the tickets. I don't really have control over it. Just that's why everyone who purchased from the site, the tickets, it goes directly to them, to whatever email that you put down. So let me know. All right, now let me check. They say it's a lot of new faces, names in Zoom. Keena said, donate mine. If you need a ticket, have mine. Keena, why you donate? She said, I saw the debate, donated. Okay. Well, you pick somebody who you want, Keena. Keena, pick somebody who you feel like, you know, you want to show love to. So Sister Keena actually gonna get someone else her ticket. So y'all would have to, yeah, she said her gift. So you do got a sweetheart. You not just mean. Yeah, I'll let you pick them, Miss Keena. I think it'll mean more to the person, you know, since you gave it to him. Yeah, so I'll let you choose the person. Kokomo said, "Where is the link? Is at the top of the chat. If y'all trying to get it, y'all gotta let me know now, cause we want to get started before this 9 minutes over with. We don't want it, cause I want y'all to have the rest of y'all day. So we're gonna be in here a couple hours. The debate is a couple hours, but it's straight through, no stops, no pauses. We just rocking out. All right, we just rocking out. So see who Miss Keena gonna choose, who she fit in. She said whoever needed. Okay, so that means the first person that said I need a ticket. Now, under these conditions, y'all have to be following me on social media or on the BCU app, because I need somewhere to send it to. I will need somewhere to send you the ticket. So let's go. Kokomo said, how can I get it? Look at the top of the screen, Kokomo, at the top of the chat. At the top of the chat, it's a link pinned up there. That's the ticket. Y'all, come on, y'all. Don't have me out here too long. Hold on. Because the event supposed to shut down at 2:30. Let me see if I can change it. But it shuts down at 2:30. Because that's what time I said it was going to start. So we got to get out of here. I don't know if they'll, let me see. I don't know if they'll let me change it, but y'all holding us up. Y'all niggas sitting here in the whole 3-hour live, and now y'all niggas just now talking about how do I get in? See? Okay, no seller say he bought 2 tickets, so we can get those 2 away. All right, so we have 3 tickets that we giving away. So we got 3 tickets so far, Miss Keena, Rod, and no sellout. So come on with it, y'all. What y'all gonna do? If I'm guessing everyone has their ticket. Let me see. Go on, get the ticket now, bro, before I change the price. Yeah, man, y'all got us out of this here, bro. You gotta pay extra. We finna change the price. That motherfucker already cheap today. Got that low ball number, man. Coldest debate of the year. Miss Keena Rye has donated a ticket. No Sellout has donated 2 tickets. In order to win, my friend, you have to be following us. So, all right, look, check it. I gotta go because they think I'm playing. All right, Jean Marte, who are you? Never seen you in my life. Yeah, I never seen you in my life. Can we give it away to some people who supports? Yeah, I don't want to meet no new niggas. And the first time I meet you, you asking me for some shit. Nah, that ain't no, nah, nigga, they said first impression is everything. First time I met you, you beg for something. Oh, nah, man, come in and buy something for a nigga support. And then when you come in, you good game, you good money. All right, Danny boy, hit me up on IG. You won one of them. We got you. Yeah, nigga, the first time I met you in life, nigga, you beg for me. Nigga, nah, we ain't, nigga, we can't be cool. Nigga, I don't fuck with niggas like that, like you, nigga. I ain't too proud to big ass nigga, man. You crazy here, nigga. First time in life you ever met me, nigga. First impressions of motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, I can't build no friendship with you, nigga. And the first time we met, nigga, you had to, yeah, nigga, support something, and then next time you come back, nigga, we got you or some type shit. Like, what's Supreme at, man? We need Supreme. What's okay, so Danny boy and we got one for Danny boy. Okay, we got 2. Now we need to get one away to all right, Superior Minds. All right, we getting one away to Superior Minds. We have one more. Superior, bro, I don't know why it's not working on your thing. I'm trying to send you the joint. Let me go to the BCU one and see if I can find them on there. If anybody follow Superior on BCU, send it to them.
I'll do it.
All right, bet. All right, so we got one more. Yeah, Danny, hit me on IG, Danny, and I got you. Or hit me on BCU or however, hit me up. You got one, I got you. We got one more to do. All right, Roderick Sims. Hit me up, Roderick Sims, on BCU, and then come on. Trees, you send Engine Gal and all of them else and make sure they got their Engine Gal. I'm born here. I sent him one. He probably need another one.
I'm on it.
Do you have Eric Walking?
Nope.
Let me see if I can find him. Yeah, let me see if I can find Eric Walking. All right, I found him. Junior. All right, y'all ready to rock out? I think we've been here long enough. What time is it? Yeah, we want to try to get ready to be the by 2:30. I don't want y'all to miss y'all day. Still want y'all to have y'all day or y'all evening. All right, y'all, we about to go. And once we close out here, then we're gonna start. And if you're trying to get in the debate, the ticket will be $25, nigga. So you had time. So we gotta go though, man. We gotta go, man. I love y'all, man. And so let's go. Shout out to Sakina Ra. We had sponsors today. Shout out to Sakina Ra. Shout out to our brother No Sellout. Donated 3 tickets. I donated like 4 or 5 of them. So we in there like swimwear. What's up, Sherelle? He said he just hit me. All right. All right, let me see. Let me check the other one. Probably was the other one. Shrugs. Man, I don't see you. Trees, can you know how to find
I'll take care of it.
All right. Let me find Sweet Feather. If I didn't already, I think I sent it to her. All right, y'all. We gone over here, man. We've been in here long enough. It is time to go. We've been here long enough. All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the other side. T Warren, what T Warren is? T Warren, you still in here? Hey, check us out, Miles. Hit me on he said he hit me. Danny said he hit me on IG. All right, I found you, fam. Urban Indian. All right, I got you. All right, Urban Indian, I sent it. Well, I sent it to both of your accounts. All right. Y'all ready? All right, y'all. We gotta go for real now. This is getting ridiculous. Well, where we at with it? All right, shout out to everybody in the building. Who was I looking for? Check us out, Miles. Trees, can you find check us out, Miles? Hey, you on BCU site, Miles? Or hit me on the gram or something. And let's try it that way or something. But we gotta get out of here.
If he's not in the group, I'm not gonna be able to send it to him.
Right. Yeah, Miles, you gotta hit me up, man. We gotta go. Right now, we waiting. You in the house still brushing your hair, trying to put deodorant on. Man, it's time to go, man. That nigga in there trying to put on deodorant.
We have somebody named Zoom User in the waiting room. They need to change their name.
They name who?
Zoom User.
Oh, Zoom User. Yeah, we do not do unidentified. Yeah, we don't do UFOs. And it is really, really, really time to go. So All right, y'all. Bye. If your grandma look Native American, how does that make you Aboriginal? These people are the fakes. Please, I just want to know. Rich Miller, buy a ticket to the debate if you really, really want to know that bad. Yeah, it should be. Check it out. Oh, no, sir, I check it out. If not, let me find you.
I sent it to him.
All right. All right, y'all. That's enough, goddamn it. That's enough. Really? Y'all gonna sit here and treat me this way? Are you say y'all really gonna sit here and treat me this way? Nah, Rich is all good. Ain't no, it's all love, fam. It's all love, Richie Rich. You all right with me, man? All right, man. We gave out like 10 tickets. It's time to go, man. Check us out, Ma. Where you at, fam? You say I'm looking for you. You the last one. If you don't have a site on there, bro, we might have to refund you, fam. I want to get you in, but damn, where you at? What T Warren at?
I sent it to her on Discord.
All right, bet. Question, no shall I say the link is at the top. The link is at the top, y'all. If y'all trying to get in after we leave right now, which we about to, is we 5 minutes over time. We gotta go. I got something to do tonight too. Come on now, we gotta go. All right, y'all. Love y'all, man. That's our time. We finna get up out of here. See y'all on the other side. Yeah, if you bought a link, then the link in your email. Whatever email you put down, that's where it sent it to. Whatever email you put down, yeah, it sent it to you. So we good money. Let me check. Cause I mean, I know how many people. It tell me who all got the ticket now. And we ought to be getting up out of here. The link is in y'all email if you purchased it. Rudy said he donating his ticket. He had bad internet connection, so he won't be able to watch. We got one, man. You call it confusing, Rudy. You gonna have to just bring your ass in there. Cause we can't wait no longer. You gonna wait till the car pulling out talking about, hey, let me out, dope boy. Yo, dope, let me out. You gonna have to bring your bad Wi-Fi having ass up in there, nigga, and watch as much as you can.
Right, go pull up the Starbucks.
Yeah, because a lot of people not on we can't find them. We ain't got time to look for them. So nigga put a aluminum foil on the hanger, nigga, and and get that shit to working. All right, y'all, we gone. See y'all on the other side.